everybody, and welcome to 7:30 Cup of Tech. I'm so happy that you could be here today. It is March 9th. Can you believe we're already almost at the middle of March? Totally hard to believe. You've survived conferences. You've been doing an awesome job in your classroom. We're in the final stretch now because we're in our third term. Keep up the good work, everybody. You do an amazing job. One of the requests that I've been having a lot of lately are people wanting to be able to do videos in their classroom. They want to be able to record their lessons, or they want to be able to record students doing their projects, or even have students record themselves doing their project. That's just absolutely awesome, and I'm so happy that all of you are wanting to be able to do that. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to use Microsoft's Movie Maker and how you're able to use that in your classroom, and just so you can also see how really easy it is to be able to use. So we're going to get started on that, so you're going to be able to see what's going on. The first thing is you've got to be able to download Movie Maker onto your computer. And what we have is right here. When you go to the Hub, if you just scroll down a little ways, you'll see right here I have a link that says Download Movie Maker for Windows. If you click on that, you will be able to go through the download process. So I'm just going to bring up what that window is like right here. This is where you'll be going to, and this is a safe site that you're able to go to, and you're able to download from here. So that's why I put the link to this site on here. Now, you're going to want to be using either Windows 7, 8, or 10. 8 is what most of us have on our computers now in the district. 10 is where we're going to be heading to next year and the year after. Hopefully more next year than the year after. So what you're going to want to do is be able to click Download here. And when you click Download, it's going to come up down in the bottom and show the download process starting for you. So once it's downloaded on your computer, I highly recommend you use Chrome to do this, by the way, so you'll just have a little bit safer time. Once that's downloaded in the bottom, you just click on the little drop down arrow next to it, click Open, and it will start opening for you. Now, you can't see it going on my computer necessarily right now, but if you'll notice, it kind of is spinning. It's kind of wanting to go to the opening window. And it's coming. It's coming. It's just being a little bit slow here. There it is. Now it comes up right here with this window. You'll want to click Next. And you do want to accept the agreement. And here it is. If you want to continue, you'll be able to put this on here. Now, I strongly recommend for everybody, whenever these windows pop up, read what's on the windows. That's really important that you do that, because you don't want to get a virus on your computer. I click Next, and I'm ready to go. I do want to add all these. I click Next. Yes, we do that. I click Next, and I click Install. And now, what it's doing is it's installing that program on my computer. So you just kind of wait for that to happen. Depending on your computer, it could take a longer time. It could be a shorter time. It just all depends on the speed that you happen to have. And you'll see that it's loading right now. I feel like I should have some kind of background music going on right now to be able to take care of this, but I can't do that in this kind of a setting that I'm doing right now. So here it comes. And here we go. It's just about ready to go with it. And, oh, waiting gets to be just kind of the long time here for it. But you need to make sure you get through all these. Don't exit out of this window. Otherwise, the program won't work for you. So here we go. Now, one of the nice things about Movie Maker is it kind of is more of a, I call it a plug-and-play program. You can kind of take your information, you can plug it into the video, and then you can manipulate the information. It's really not a complicated program to use once you kind of get a little bit used to being able to use it. But you just go in there, you can edit, you can add nice little animations for transitions between your different either videos that you put on or your photos that you put on. There's an awful lot that you're able to do in it. And it's not the world's fanciest video editor, but it's a good video editor. So I think you'd be pretty happy for the most part with whatever you're able to do. So hopefully it's about finished installing here. This is about the longest it's ever taken, of course. Then we come up to this window where you want to launch the video Movie Maker program. So I click Finish, and it will end up launching. Now, on my computer, I had put that I had said that I wanted to be able to put on some different icons, some desktop icons and those kinds of things. You'll see right down in here, you may not be able to see that on your computer, there's what looks like a little movie strip in there, and that movie strip is the Movie Maker icon. If not, you can just go down to your programs and you can install it into your taskbar or into your startup menu, whatever you use. Right here is Movie Maker, and really seriously, there isn't a whole lot here. So what I'm going to do right now is show you how you can put photos or videos onto your working window right here. Now it says you can click here to browse for them, or you can go up and underneath your home tab you can go add videos and photos, and if you do that, then you just come up. It's like anything else that you guys use. I just happen to have on my desktop here. I come down and I had a video clip. Down in the bottom, you will see if you haven't loaded a video or a large photo, you'll see it working down on the bottom. You don't want to proceed beyond that point. I happen to have loaded this on one other time and it still remembers that it's there. So you'll see I have the video clip right here. And when I click the play, up it comes and it's playing through, and there's some background music that you're not picking up on, but it goes through. Remember my Tech Tuesdays? Yeah, that'll be starting up again at some point here. Now, I have this, and right in this spot, it went black, and I still have all this screen right here. I'd like to get rid of that. So all I have to do is make sure I'm clicked on the scene that I have, get to the point where I want to edit it, right-click, and I choose Split. Now, it split that video, so I can just click on this, hit delete on my keyboard, and now my video, when it plays, will get to the end here, boom, and it's done. Now I don't have any more that I have to worry about after that. I've already done my editing. I can come at any point inside of it. Say I want to cut it right before where it has that flying in and James. So I come back into here, right-click, split, then I can go beyond that. Ooh, there, now we go. James flies in there. We get to that point. Right-click, split. I can delete this middle scene. And now when you watch that and it plays through it, you'll see everything coming up. And then just, boom, James just automatically appears. That wasn't a very good splice that I did there, but it gives you an idea of something you can do. Now let's say you have a video clip like this and you want to be able to add a photo in between those. That's really simple to do too. I can just come back to my add videos and photos. I can select a photo that I would like to be able to put into there. I'll just grab this one off my desktop, and it's already loaded. I just grab a hold of it, I drag it, and I drop it in between. Right now, if I hover over it, you'll see it's 7 seconds long. How about if I want to only make that 3 seconds long? All I need to do is left double click, and there's my duration. I can just come up here. I can type in 3, hit my enter key, and boom. This clip is now only 3 seconds long. See where it says duration there? It's really that simple to be able to use. If I'd like to add some music under my video, I can just come back up to the home up here. Underneath this icon, Add Music, I can click on it and I can go down and I can add music that I have saved on my computer. I recommend going to SoundsBound to be able to use your music. It's a service we already pay for out of the AEA, and it's really simple to be able to get to. So I'm just going to come back up here and I'm just going to go to the AEA, and I'll show you where that's at so you can see how easy this is to be able to use. So it comes over. It really is working awfully slowly right now. Here we go. you just click on Online Resources. And then over on the left side right over here, as soon as that comes up, you'll scroll down and you will click on Sounds Abound. There we go. So I just go scroll down. There's Sounds Abound. I click on it. And I enter in my login information. If you're not sure what your login information is, ask your media specialist in the building, and they will let you know what your login credentials are to be able to download that free music from Sounds Abound. There are a lot there. If we use this, we do not have to worry about copyright violation. So that's why I highly recommend that you go over to and use this right here. Now, if you come up here just like you normally would, you want to save this to work on it, you would just go up under File, Save Project As, choose your location where you want to save it, and you'll be saving just the project. You're not saving the video, you're saving the project. When you're working with videos, you should always keep your videos and everything that has to do with your video in one folder. So even before you start, create a folder, keep it in that location, and your video will end up working for you even when you need to go back and edit. If you don't do that, when you go back to edit, you'll have an exclamation mark or a yield sign showing up because the video can't find your files. So you need to save them in the exact same location every single time that you have those. So I could save that right there if I'd like to. And let's say I really love this video here and I want to make it a standalone video. Then all I need to do is go up under Save Movie, and I can go Recommended for this project, or I can use For Computer. And when I click that, again, I can come over to wherever I want to save it. I'm going to keep it on the desktop. I'll keep it called My Movie. Leave it as an MPEG-4. I click Save. It will go through the saving movie process here. And the longer the video, the longer it's going to take to be able to save that movie. But here's the beauty of this. Once you've done this, you have a stand-alone video that you'll be able to share with people. You can, if you don't break copyright law, you can go into YouTube, you can post it on YouTube, you can share it on your website. You got all kinds of places that you'd be able to share that movie. So, keep that all in mind. You can also come up under here with your animations, and you can grab animations. I did not mean grab. I want to click here, come up and click on my animation, and it will add an animation between there. See how that works? That's all there is to it. That is really how easy it is to be able to make a movie. I hope that you kind of found that not to be such a horrible experience, and it's really not that bad to do. You just have to be able to take the time to kind of learn how to do it and to save it. So that is how you can use Movie Maker in your classroom. Of course, the more you practice with it, the better off you're going to be. So good luck with that. Give it a try. If you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to get hold of me, and I'll be happy to help you be able to figure out how you can use videos to help enhance your classroom. So I appreciate you being here today. You guys all take care. Good luck with this third term, and I'll see you the next time on 7:30 Cup of Tech. Thanks, everybody. Bye.